Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have another Essie collection review. So many Essie collections, but it's been fun. I'm really trying to pick them all up and review them all so you can have them all here on my page. And hopefully it's really helpful. I do have quite a few comparisons. A lot of these collections that have come out, there have been comparisons that are pretty close. Hopefully you're finding these really helpful in helping you decide what polishes you want to pick up, because we don't want to spend all our money, but we definitely want to invest our money in the polishes that we really love. This is the new Essie Gel Couture Fashion Fete collection, and there's 6 polishes. Initially when I looked at these, I thought they were just straight creams, but they do have this very subtle silver shimmer in there. It's like not even noticeable, which is my favorite kind of shimmer. But what it does is it gives a really nice glow, which I think is really fun for spring and summer, but you're really not going to be able to see it on the nail. Anything that I compare it to, you are going to see that it is a little bit different just because it does have that subtle shimmer in there. This collection is available now at Beyond Polish. You can use my coupon code GOLAURIE10 for a discount on regular priced items, and thank you for shopping off my link. Okay, so let's get into the collection. Like I said, there's 6 colors. Essie says, Essie's Gel Couture Fashion Fete collection inspired by delicately faded frescoes. This slowly uplifting collection showcases an array of 6 perfectly imperfect pastel creams that are nothing short of a fresh spring awakening. So super fun for spring. First polish that we have is Hats Off, and it's a beautiful cream, and like I said, it's got that really soft shimmer underneath there, and it's tinted just a little bit pink. So it's a beige that leans a tiny bit pink. There's a lot of shades like this, and I'll talk about those comparisons in a minute. This polish I would say is sheerish. So it's not quite a sheer, but it's very close to being a sheer. So I would do at least 3 coats with this one, but just know that it is a polish that you're gonna have to build up. It's not like completely opaque, but that really allows that subtle shimmer to kind of shine through and light through. And so I think that's the intention of Essie. Okay, so let's talk about those comparisons. I compared it to Boatloads of Love, and that one's very similar, except for that shimmer shows up quite a bit more and it has a little bit of an iridescence to it, but it is a similar color, if not exact, but very close. Okay, Wearing Hue from the Essie Gel Couture line is close. It does have an orange shimmer that's quite a bit stronger. And then Let Me Buy You a Drink is more pink. Those are the comparisons that I decided to use. It's hard for me to pass up colors like this, and this one's a little bit different, and like I said, that's my favorite kind of shimmer that just kind of makes it glow. So I love this one. And then we have this beautiful soft peach mauve with that same subtle shimmer in it, and this is beautiful. This is Fashion Fete. This is the namesake of the collection. It is so pretty. So this isn't the one I have on my nails, although it's kind of close to it. This is actually one from Zoya. It's right here. Zoya Gwen. I will link it down below. It's so pretty. Anyway, so it's a little bit close to this in color, but not exact. I would say this one is sheerish as well, so it's going to build up in 3 coats. Like I said, it's beautiful. It's just going to have that really beautiful glow underneath. Pretty similar to the other one, just a different shade. Okay, let's talk about the comparisons. So I compared it to Polished and Poise, and that one's close, but just a touch more pink. And then Machu Picchu is more of a peachy brown, and then Somewhere Over the Rainbow Mountains has more of a brown tone. So man, I pulled out a lot of colors and they're all just slightly different, but those are the closest that I found. So I know I'll get asked questions about what to compare it to. And maybe you can put down in the comments below and I can do some comparison swatches, but those are the ones that I pulled. They're like super close. So I'll let you decide if this is one that you want to get. But like I said, those other ones don't have this subtle shimmer like this one has. And then we have Sunday Best. This is like my favorite kind of purple tone to wear, especially in summer and spring as well. And it's just a little bit cool toned, and same thing, it's sheerish with that subtle shimmer in there. It's so pretty. I really like this one. I feel like this one's like a purple version of Splash of Grenadine, except it has that subtle shimmer in it, but it just builds up pretty nicely, and it starts off kind of sheerish, but it's just kind of squishy and just so fun for spring. So I really enjoyed this one. With all the purple shades, it is just slightly different. It's different in that it has that shimmer and that it's a little bit sheerish. And so let's look at those here. So here we have Playdate. That one's pretty close. It's a little bit lighter and more pink. And then Worth the Tassel is close. Maybe just a touch more blue and a little lighter, and then Nails of Paradise, almost exact. That's probably the closest one. Hopefully that's helpful. So those are the comparisons. There's quite a few colors kind of similar to this, but this one is a little bit different, which I really love about it. In the picture, this one just really glowed. I don't know, I haven't edited the pictures yet, but when I was taking it and I looked in my camera, I was like, whoa, that is really glowing. I thought it was so cool. And then we have a Sundress to Impress, and it's this beautiful turquoise, and it is more green leaning, which I really love for summer. I feel like I like the green leaning turquoises better than the blue leaning, and whenever I find a blue leaning turquoise, I want to call it a teal, so I'm just calling this a turquoise. And same thing, it has that sheerish formula. I cannot say sheerish, and I know I'm just making that word up, but it's okay. Then it has that subtle shimmer in there too. So similar, it builds up. I feel like this one builds up a little bit more than the other ones just because the color is a little bit darker maybe and just a little bit more opaque. So I feel like you can get this opaque in 2 coats. You might have to do 3 though, but it does just build up really beautifully, and it also has that beautiful glow. I feel like I saw that in the camera as well, and hopefully that comes across to you guys in the picture as well. But that's what really sets this collection apart, even though they are pretty similar to other polishes in their line and in other lines as well. I immediately thought of Viva Antigua, and I'm going to show the comparisons here, and it is pretty close in color to this. That one's maybe a touch more blue, but that one does have like a ton of shimmer in it. I remember when that one came out, and I was pretty excited about it because it's just a cool turquoise, and I was on the hunt for a good one. So that one, I really did like that one a lot. And then Bustling Bazaar, oh, that one's my favorite out of all these. I need to pull that out this summer. That's going to be in my favorites for sure. I haven't worn that one in a while, and it's just so fun for summer. I don't think I wore it at all last summer, and I'm definitely going to change that this year. And then Along for the Vibe, I just wanted you to see that one's more green and more bright, but that's a newer one that has come out that I thought I would get asked about. So not like super original. I feel like this one's really close to Bustling Bazaar, but that one's more brighter and summery, and this is maybe perfect for spring while it's not so bright. So I love this for spring. I'll definitely be wearing this one. And then Brimming with Bubbly is kind of a yellow toned orange, and it's okay. I don't like shades like this. I will probably never wear it, but it also has that, does it? Yeah, it's like so subtle. Yes, they all have that shimmer. Sometimes I just can't see it. So this builds up also, I would say 2 to 3 coats. You could probably most likely get away with 2 coats, but it really is nice. It's very consistent and cohesive with the collection, but I just don't think I'll wear it. Let's talk about those comparisons, because I was kind of surprised to find some pretty close to this one. So I compared it to Fall for NYC, and that one's probably the closest, maybe a touch lighter. So if you love that one, you might really like this one. I feel like this is a really fall color for me. And then Cat Tan is more brown hued, and then Have Your Panettone is similar but a little bit darker. I'm having a hard time reading my writing. On the days that I work out, my body just gets so tired, and my writing is like, I wish you could see my page because it got very sloppy, and it's like so I need to be more careful because I can't even read my own handwriting. I think a lot of you are gonna like this one though, because it's a little bit different and it is a little bit glowy with that shimmer. So I'm kind of feeling bad saying I wouldn't wear it, because I'm looking at my jeans thinking this is so cute with blue. Like I love yellow oranges with like blues, and that got me craving to wear it for just a second, just like a split second. So I might wear it. I really should probably give it a chance. Let me know what you guys think about shades like this. Okay, and then I love these kind of soft mauve-y raspberry shades, and this one's called Stilettos on Standby. I have good eyesight, but man, this lettering's really small. But I love these kind of soft hued berry shades, and I don't really reach for them. I always kind of go for more pinks like this, or like hot pinks, and I need to not forget about raspberry shades. I feel like I forget about them a lot, and this one got me re-excited about them. But it does have that same shimmer in there. Like I said, it's gonna have a little bit of that glow. This one is quite opaque though. Like I feel like I was very close to 1 coat, but I did 2, and that's what I like to do anyway, but it just built up so beautifully. The formula is just fantastic. There are some that are kind of close to this, but not exactly the same, and I rummaged through my collection. Man, there's got to be something exact. Let me know if you want more comparisons of something to this, but I felt like a lot of them were like really more purple or more red, and so it was really hard to just narrow it down. But here's what I have. So I have Slumber Party On. That one's glows, probably the closest. It's not as berry toned, but it's just maybe a little bit more pink. 2 Taboo is very close, but it has a little bit of brightness to it, and that one dries down matte, as you guys remember. And then Garment Glory is darker and more purple. So I feel like it was kind of close to Slumber Party On, but it maybe had a little bit more of a pinky mauve hue to it. I'll let you decide if you want to pick this one up, but I really loved it. Now I gotta pick my favorites. Actually, really loved this collection. I like that it's a little bit different, and I am gonna pick, I'm surprising myself, picking all of them but the orange, but I don't know. I like the orange with the whole collection as well. I feel bad leaving it out. Look how pretty though. I really liked this one quite a bit. I think it is a little bit different even though the colors are pretty similar. Which ones are your favorites? Which ones do you think you're gonna pick up? Like I've said before, this is my favorite Essie line. I don't wear it often enough though because I'm always wearing so many other polishes because I have to. But this is a long-lasting line, removes easily with regular remover. All I can say about this is if you do try this line and you haven't tried it before, make sure you add a top coat, and you can do this to your manicure no matter what brand you're using. Add the top coat again on about day 3 or 4 and you're going to get even more wear out of that mani. But I can get this to last up to like 8 days on my nails, which is saying a lot. So give these Essie Gel Couture polishes a chance and make sure you're using the top coat with them. The base coat's infused, so you don't need to use a base coat with these ones. Sometimes I do though, but you don't have to. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this collection down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.